Iran launches barrage of missiles at Israel. Iran has launched a missile attack on Israel. The Israeli military says around 180 missiles were fired and most of which were intercepted. No injuries have been reported so far, and Israeli authorities say civilians can leave bomb shelters. Israeli military spokesperson Daniel Hagari says this attack will have consequences. Israeli troops have invaded Lebanon in what the Israeli military calls a limited, localized and targeted ground operation against Hezbollah. On Tuesday morning, an Israeli security official told the BBC there had been no clashes yet, but a military spokesman later told PFO in around 25 Lebanese villages to evacuate. The Lebanese Prime Minister says his country is facing one of its most dangerous phases and that 1 million people are displaced. Here you have very scary, just very close. You see the place where people are hiding to save themselves. So if you look at this, you have children and these people are civilians. As Iran is angry against America, against Israel, everybody knows that. But if they retaliate, what will happen? These people will die. The children will die. Women will die. Gentlemen will die. What's the point? There's no point. What's the point? Can you say? So Taliban attacked the Twin Tower, and what happened to the Muslims? They suffered a lot. So it's a kind of retaliation. If you are attacking, they will attack on you. So that's nothing. This is reciprocal and it's negative. Here in the Jerusalem Bureau, we moved to the shelter in a secure part of the building with no windows. As missiles flew overhead, messages streamed in from people in different parts of the country also waiting in their safe rooms. There's a lot of alarms all the time, so we are in the safe room. But we're okay for now. A mother of two in the south of Israel told me by voice note. Very scary. I still cannot believe this is our life. It was very close. A message from a journalist in Tel Aviv said, usually we stay on our floor and don't go down to the shelter, but this time we realized we had to go down. It was very loud. Lawyer Ifrat Eldan Shanta says by WhatsApp message from Ra'anana in central Israel, adding that she believes it is not the end for tonight. We need to see how it will evolve. It is very scary indeed, but we are strong and confident that our IDF will protect us. Iran just made a huge mistake. Iran launched around 200 ballistic missiles towards Israel, USA. The White House says it's not aware of any deaths in Israel following strikes by Iran, but adds that this is a fluid situation, so numbers and details could change. During a press briefing, National Security spokesperson Jake Sullivan describes the strikes by Iran as a significant escalation and says it appears to have been defeated and ineffective without any known damage to Israeli aircraft and strategic military assets. He says Iran launched around 200 ballistic missiles towards Israel and US naval destroyers helped Israel shoot them down. President Biden and Vice President Harris monitored events from the Situation Room and their following developments in the Middle East minute by minute. Sullivan continues. Sullivan says the US will consult with Israel on next steps and is particularly focused on protecting service members in the region. He also mentions that the US has now triggered emergency evacuations for its citizens there. Sullivan refuses to comment on questions about any retaliation from Israel or the US. BBC Verify has been speaking with military experts to understand which type of missiles were used in Iran's attack on Israel. Here you have breaking news. Israel's military says it will respond powerfully tonight. So one party will attack, the other party will retaliate. There's no good consequence. The civilians, children, women, they will suffer the most. Israeli military spokesman Daniel Hagari, he has said that the Israeli Air Force will strike powerfully in the Middle East tonight. So you have found what I told. The Israeli and US air defense systems operated effectively on the barrage of Iranian missiles, he says in an update. Iran carried out a serious act tonight and is pushing the Middle East to an escalation. Tonight's event will have consequences. Starmer condemns Iran attack in call with Netanyahu. The Prime Minister has condemned Iran's attack on Israel in the strongest terms during a call with his Israeli counterpart Benjamin Netanyahu this afternoon. Sir Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of the UK, expressed the UK's steadfast commitment to Israeli security and the protection of civilians in his call with Benjamin Netanyahu, a Downing Street spokesman says. Iran's president warns Prime Minister Netanyahu against further action. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has defended Iran's attack tonight and warned Israel in a post on X. Israel has an elaborate system of air defenses, a system which has once again been called into action tonight. Hamas praises Iran's missile attack on Israel. The Palestinian group Hamas has praised Iran's heroic missile attack on Israel. Iran warns of more destructive second wave missile strikes near Tel Aviv shopping mall. Another breaking news, you see 180 missiles launched from Iran to Israel. Several killed in mass shooting in Tel Aviv. Here you see a number of people died in this knife attack in Tel Aviv. Tehran has confirmed it's launched dozens of missiles at Israel and warned of additional attacks if Israel retaliates. Here you see Starmer speaks to Netanyahu and King of Jordan. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.